Sagittarius, we are back around again to you. So this is for your first half of April. Okay, so I have to do this yet again for all new subscribers because there's quite a few that are coming through. So it's pretty much the same as the March, okay, but this is going to be in your bi-weekly folder. So there is two folders because I have to do this because some people are asking. There are two folders. There's one for bi-weeklies and there's one for monthlies, okay? There's a buy all option in each different one. The buy all option will give you access to that whole folder for 3 months. So you can watch pretty much whatever you like. Your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and then other people that you may be interested in, or just generally watch all of them. You know, but you'll have access to that, and that's $19 or £15. Something like that. It's around that kind of price range. And that's for both. Okay, you won't get both. You have to go onto 2 different platforms and kind of take that option if that's what you want, or if you just want one or the other. But this will be in the bi-weeklies. But you can also buy them individually if you just want to buy the individual one. But the reason why I've done the buy all option is because I will also do career, finances and other stuff that I will do through those 3-month period that I will put in those folders. So there will also be bonus stuff that will probably have to do with money. But I can't tell you yet because I'm really not sure on what I'm going to do. But there will be other things in there. So that will just save you money in the long run. That's pretty much why I'm doing it. So you don't have to keep buying individual ones. If you just make a payment of, you'll have access to everything for 3 months. That's pretty much the spiel. So I appreciate all your likes, shares, and comments. Please give us a thumbs up. That would really help me out. Thank you very much. Okay, so stop babbling, Steve, and let's get on. Okay, so the first card out for the Karma card, pretty much. Wow, so something fresh and new. Something fresh and new. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is like traveling, addicted to traveling or offering. It's pretty much took on its thought process, so it kind of knows as an energy where it's going, and it is definitely going forward. So someone is going forward on, I would not say fearlessly, but I would kind of say, well, I kind of made up my mind. I know the path that I'm going to take now. This is also somewhat fresh and new because it's the night. So it's a fresh idea. It's a fresh love offer. It's definitely indicative to a new person, really. I mean, it can be an old person, but Knights are kind of like already took on the thought process and they're moving forward. This could be on a job or traveling, literally traveling, or it could be traveling to make a love offer to someone. But also parts of Karma you've understood or probably will understand. It's because it's kind of like soul growth and evolution of how we kind of grow through ascension, especially when we meet new people, because the future is yet really unknown or unseen through opportunities that we have in life. So when we meet new people, if it's someone fresh and new that you're interested in, this is kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to go and meet them, you know, and then we're going to kind of, you know, express things to one another, okay? So hold on, let me just get something up on my screen. I do apologise. Okay, so let's see what the next card is. So, wow, so there you go. So it is a love offer. So it could be towards a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. You could have this in your chart, but you could have this somewhere in your chart also. But if not, this is traveling to see a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or offering to one. This is a lot of deep emotion, but it's also new. Someone could be more, this could be a Pisces. This is kind of like dreamy, like the dream kind of state, you know, something fresh and new, and it's like manifesting something through the dream is what I'm picking up, because fresh and new pretty much is indicative to what you manifested through parts of old detachment, like detaching, because this is like the Karma card, okay? So it's kind of like what you're thinking about the connection, but it's to do with the first house, so it's really like karma. So you've understood something, but as one door closes, another door opens in life all the time. So it's pretty much that something has ended, but something is starting to begin, okay? So it's like the thought process, you know. So my thought process has now realised that, wow, this is fresh and new. So I'm going to actually make an offer. So coupled within this card, the Queen of Cups, this is what you've manifested through the feelings. It's like the connection of what I always say, I don't believe in the perfect match, I believe in the spark that created it, source. Open source energy, they put them together in divine timing for you to meet, say, Z1, or a perfect partner, or a perfect match. The relationship builds after the spark that created it, pretty much. So this is like the thoughts and the feelings have been very deep and emotional because it's something fresh and new. Okay, so let's have a look. Wow, so this could be leaving a Pisces or a water sign behind, or this can be indicative to traveling to see one, like leaving the past behind, things that are built up. So this can also mean Aquarius, Gemini, maybe Virgo, Aries, but water sign. You know, this is the wish and this is the dream. This is what I was picking up. This is the wish and the dream, that we need to leave past. Also having things built up. I'm going to start to see loads of messages. So someone that you've got stuff built up with, water sign, definitely water in people's chart. Okay, something that you've got built up with them, and this can be you or them traveling to see them because you've got something that's well built up in that. Okay, so it can be indicative to I'm traveling to see them, or on different sides of the scale for some of you, this can be you leaving all past baggage and resentment and all that kind of thing behind, and you could be actually leaving a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio from your past. But this is more like I'm going on a search for a new journey. A new journey is taking me to greater heights. And this is how you've been communicating. So you've been communicating about traveling, but also about leaving things behind. So that can be leaving stale cups of emotion from your pasts, things that really never came into fruition, but also like leaving maybe jobs behind, maybe leaving family behind, maybe leaving a home behind, leaving anything. It's like things that have been built up. In order for you to meet, you need to leave things behind to find the dream, you know, to find the dream of the connection. You know, this is the 8 of Cups. So you're looking for the 2 of Cups. You know, you're searching for the 2 of Cups to build upon for the 10, you know, the internal happiness. So there's like a meeting, and I'm going extremely cold. So there's like a meeting of minds I'm picking up. Leaving things behind, past baggage, past resentment, past people in the past, fresh and new, the dream, the connection, the love connection, the spark, leaving things behind, going for my wish, because that's like indicative to making a wish, fool's journey. Making a wish comes back in the form of Gemini, gives you the opportunity of love. That's what you wished for. This is what we're giving you, the spark and the connection of leaving past behind. One door opens, closes, one door opens, just as quick as you know it, as well as karma is very painful. Also, dharma is also very surprising. Very surprising, because it's the connection that you think, wow, really? Where did this come from? What is happening? The dream state. So you are walking away, but traveling to what we said to, well, there you go, communication and travel. Also to the 4th house. So the foundation of the relationship has been built on something to do with communicating very passionately, very far and passionately, but also something new, Page of Wands. But it's also been about communicating about traveling. It's been about traveling, but it's also been very passionate and dreamy about also love, the connection of how you see the relationship, how they see you is someone that's very emotional, very loving and caring and giving, but can also be too emotional, like over emotional sometimes, you know, and sometimes that can lead to, you know, I've got to leave things behind, I need to really communicate, and we need to kind of really work this out. You know, if it is indicative to a Pisces, I mean, I am one, but if this is indicative to a Pisces like is the dream. It's because they are dreamy. You know, I mean, their ruler is, well, their ancient ruler is Jupiter, but their ruler is Neptune. So that's why some people have that connection. It's because that's their ruling planet is Neptune. It's about what we're all come here to do, is to learn how to love. Well, a Pisces is ruled by that planet, you know, so they live in the dream. So you could be seeing them as very dreamy, you know, that likes to travel, that wants to communicate, because there's a lot of travel here. Travel, leaving things behind and traveling. So you're traveling and communicating. You're traveling and communicating, excuse me, to the Two of Cups. So the metaphysical connection of what has been built up. Okay, so we've got 5th house, which is, yeah, this is the dream. the dream, the communication. I mean, I have Pisces in the 5th also. So that's very where the metaphysical of a Pisces, if it is a Pisces or a water sign or fire sign, but that's the metaphysical connection. That's where I would generally come up with all my ideas to do with love and stuff, because it's part of my 5th house of communicating about passion. Very passionate, can be very passionate and dreamy. You know, try being a Pisces sun sign and having Pisces in the 5th as well. But that's kind of like the dream state, the metaphysical connection of a spark. So this is the spark of passion. This is like a very passionate kind of getaway kind of thing. But this is someone fresh and new. If it isn't, and you're not, you may well meet somebody fresh and new. If you've not got someone in mind. But I pretty much say that you have. Because you're traveling, you are traveling, definitely making an advance at a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio fire sign somewhere in someone's chart. But there's a lot of water and emotion here, love. A lot of love. Like a willingness and wanting, like a yearning. It's like a yearning feel. Because like I'm willing to like leave things behind for you. I'm literally willing to leave stuff behind for you. You know, and I will travel and communicate, and we have been communicating very passionately. Sorry, Sag. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we've picked up. So I did forget to say that through the Vimeo now, I am asking 2 lots of questions. What is going on with the other person? What is going on in their life? That's a question that I ask, and that'll hopefully be able to break down a story of where you can probably relate it to if it comes out a bit confusing in certain things. When I ask what is going on with the other person in their life, that gives you a good opportunity to actually see and break down how that actually relates to me, because it related to that part of the reading when I clarify everything, okay? But then after that, I'll do my best to channel, because I will channel messages through it, but after that I ask, how is the other person thinking and actually feeling about the connection? So you really have to have one person in mind, okay? Don't put yourself into an illusion, but you won't, because you're Sagittarius, I know that, you know. So you'll probably be doing your own tarot card readings knowing if you're Sag, because you're very gifted, you know, mutable like Pisces also, you know. So anyway, that will be over there. I will clarify everything, and I will do the questions that I said. We'll look at the overall energy and see what this is about for the first half of April. But it can extend over that, you know, energy is very fluent, so you might find it, and it might be a past energy or a future energy or a present energy. It's pretty much energies that are around at the time that you watch it in divine timing also, you know, someone very spiritual. This is like a spiritual retreat also, you know, a spiritual journey. Someone's going on a journey, a spiritual one. If this is relating to also spiritual cards, this is like a very spiritual person that takes risks and journeys, you know, to meet the one, you know, just through a metaphysical connection, willingness, a yearning. Sorry, I'm going on. It's supposed to be done over on Vimeo. Leave me alone, Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm only kidding. So yeah, please, I hope you do join me over on Vimeo. Okay, like I said, it is in the description. It's under the bi-weekly option. Thank you all so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really do appreciate all your support. If you would give me a like, okay, and a comment and stuff like that, I do appreciate that. And everything is in the description for you guys. All right, cheers, peace, and I'll catch you over there.